It's cold outside, but you guys have been asking for this, and it's time. It's time to unveil the one thing that you guys at home have been asking for. TriTrak. It's here. So with your instructions, you're gonna need a few tools for this operation. First thing that you're gonna need is a Phillips head screwdriver. So grab yourself one of those, get it ready to go. You're also gonna need a 7/16 ratchet or wrench. So in this case, I'm gonna use a socket since that's what I've got here handy. So grab your tools. Let's get into this thing. So we're gonna start with the 12-inch TriTrak. What's the 12-inch TriTrak for? Well, it's for areas where you have flat track, whether it's in your tank well, up here beside your seat. It's actually gonna be the perfect size to sit right on top of there and add TriTrak to your tank well on any boat out there on the market. We're gonna start by putting our end cap on. You're just gonna line up the pegs with the TriTrak. It's pretty self-explanatory when you look at it. You're gonna wanna get it in there. And then using a small hammer, you're just gonna give it a love tap. The next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your long screw labeled as E in your instructions. You're gonna grab a Teflon washer. You're gonna grab a regular washer. Then you've got your T-bolt end right there. So starting out, put our bolt through the TriTrak and line it up with that nut on the end. Take our screwdriver. We're able to lock that down. Do the other side the same way. And now you've got a piece of TriTrak in your tank well, ready for any kind of rigging option that you might have. So that's the 12-inch TriTrak. Now let's look at the 36-inch TriTrak. Some of the things that you guys can do with this. We've got a whole nother set of parts. The first thing that we've got, obviously, another end cap. So we're gonna go ahead, put that on, grab our trusty hammer. Bada bing, bada boom, she's on. Repeat on the opposite side. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do with installing this piece of TriTrak is we've got another T-nut. I'm gonna set it gently in the TriTrak. Then we're gonna take a washer. The next part is our L bracket. You can see that it's countersunk right here, and that's made to accept our screw. So I'm gonna drop that screw in here. I'm gonna grab my trusty screwdriver, get everything lined up with my nut and my washer. Screw that on there, get it kind of snug where we can slide it, but it's not turning every which way. Next up, we've got our T-bolt. I'm going to set our T-bolt right here in our track. We're going to grab a nut that's provided in our package. So we're going to lay this up here very gently. Lay that other side down. We'll start our nut on. We're going to grab our trusty ratchet. You're probably going to need an extension if you're using a ratchet. If you're using a regular wrench, you'll probably be fine. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, as they say. All right, guys. So we've got the TriTrak thrown on the front of this boat. We've got a few mounting options that I've just thrown on here that I've had laying around. First thing I've done is I've added a roto grip up here from Yak Attack as a little rod staging. So if my rod's out and I'm fishing, I'm getting ready to move spots, I can throw it in that. It's staged, it's not gonna fall off the boat. It's not wiggling around. I can use the bar on my seat. I can use the roto grip, secure my rod. I've got a multi-box up here for quick grab items, just different quick tackle. If I'm sitting in the seat, it's easy for me to reach up here, especially in a boat like the Coosa X, grab something and get back on the bite. I've thrown a graph up here because I know a lot of you guys like to mount your graphs up on the front. So this is a place where you can see the versatility of the TriTrak. With having this multi-box mounted here on the TriTrak going this way, and then having one the graph mounted on the upper, it really gives you two options. And you can see that everything clears with your ram mounts, it sticks up, or your Yak Attack mounts, however you want to do it. It adds a lot of versatility to what you're able to do as far as your rigging goes. Then you know your standard Yak Attack mounts, rod holders, and different things like that. you can really take those, if you're a crappie fisherman, whatever, you can set those up. You can put as many rods as you want up there, spider rig out. If you're a cat fisherman, you can have all kinds of, the TriTrak, if you like trolling and different things like that, you can get so many different rod mounting options for this TriTrak. It's really pretty incredible. And you don't have to sacrifice what you're doing because you've got the TriTrak. You've got 3 sides of rail mounting options. Get your accessories where you want them. Pick up some TriTrak today. JacksonKayak.com. Hey, we'll see you guys on the next one.